It's like 2:18 and I've been working, trying to clean this up a little bit. You can see there's still a lot of wood here. I broke this firewood. My husband suggested stacking the wood between two trees. He said these trees would be good, and I agree with him, so I'm gonna cut this little one out. I'm gonna clean up this so there's room and it's easy access. I'm gonna move this metal. That got torn, I just noticed that. But a lot of stuff in here is good firewood, so I think I'm gonna pull that out and break it and put it with this stuff. My husband filled that, so I put some of it in here, and I picked up the rocks. That's almost full now. These chairs, I stacked them. I like wiped them off and stacked them, but I can't fit them through this door. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. And I started filling this up because there's just so much wood. And I need that garden cart. So I'm gonna take a break, which is driving to Stowe and being there for probably 2.5 hours breaking pallets and putting them neatly in my car and hauling them down the road in this cart. Shalom family, I just finished breaking all these pallets. This is what's left. The pile is slowly shrinking. This has 3, but the top one has these weird big boards on it, so I might have to do that with a sledgehammer. Or I might be able to fit it in my car, but it might also be difficult if I want to stack more pallets. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, but that's like half of one. 7, 8, 9, and then 2 plastic ones. See the plastic ones? I don't think I'm moving these boards tonight because it's getting dark. I don't want to have to unload all the lumber and also keep it organized when it's dark. There's the garden cart. I have to put all these boards in it and haul it down that road. I just put 5 pallets in my car. There's 3 of these ones, which are the big ones. You can't see it, but they have enough boards that they're really heavy and you can walk on them without having to fill them in. And then I have 2 plastic ones right there. So I fit 5, which is awesome. And I guess I'm just leaving. I took the pallet breaker with me. It's right there. Okay, so far I cleared this up a little bit. I have all this wood I still have to deal with. Those are the logs I moved. I stacked up this tree again. This is really heavy. It's 4 pieces. But there's the logs. And there's room for more, which is nice. Gotta clean all this stuff up before I put the gas cans back. And then I have all of this. But I still gotta go. A lot of these little logs I think I'm gonna put in the garden cart, because that'll be easier to move them, I think. Oh, and I made this little thing out here. I have all that wood. I just nailed these pallets together. I started putting wood in here. Some of those logs might go over here, but I think this whole thing is pretty much going to be filled with wood. And I did it so when I put the pallet here, there's still enough room to open this door. Everything will fit great, and I think I'm going to use that for the roof because it comes right out to like here. It's 2.5 pallets. So 1, 2.5 right there. That's where it should go. I put this pallet up because I have to stack that wood over here. I want to show you these nails. There's a gap in here for a reason. So there's 1 nail. There's a 2nd nail. There's a 3rd nail. If you see, it's hard to see, but this bottom of the pallet butts up against the bottom of this right here. So I can't push it straight, and I wanted it to be on top of this board. So that's why there's a gap. I added this pallet, and these are the thin boards. I took the nails out and I hammered them together. So they're hammered obviously in these pallets. And at the top, I can't find that blue step stool ladder that goes in front of Shelly, so I had to use that and I almost fell off of it. Did I do anything else? Yeah, I'm leaving most of this here because that's going to be cut and stacked. And solar lights are on. Those are looking good. Let's take a look at it. There's one spotlight that's really shining. That one, and it just turned off. Did you see that? Now it's on again. Oh, maybe it's because of my light. Look at that. Okay, those are kind of screwy. These boards are here because they go on here, but we're not done with that either. Gotta move this sink. That's on my to-do list still. I gotta move this board. That's gonna be easy. These pallets, I'm just gonna leave here. No one's gonna drive down here anyway. Look at this huge ditch. You can't really see how big it is, but there's that. I'm leaving the pallet breaker here, but I'll pick it up though, because I love this thing. I want it to be nice and safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those there. You see how they have a million boards on it? Because they're the good walking ones. That means they're really heavy. And each one of them, I'm gonna have to roll down the road. So it's probably gonna take 25-ish minutes just for me to get them down there. Okay, so I'm here at the land and I'm obviously sitting in my car. I got pallets. I was at the laundromat, so you can see the laundry right there. Someone stole the laundry basket because when I put it in the dryer, it was like 46 minutes. And I was like, I should go get pallets. I was frustrated and I don't want to just sit there and waste my time waiting for the laundry. So I was like, I'm going to go get pallets. So I did, and now I have to move these. There's 4 of them. And someone stole the laundry basket. So that was nice. And I have these pallets to move out of the road. It's cleared up as good as it's going to get. This pile of wood is like too big to fit in the stove, and also I can't break it without loppers or something. I got all this picked up, so that's nice. Now I have to clean all the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna work on these cords next and just plug them in and make sure everything's set. There's this hole here too, so we'll have to patch that up.